Hi and welcome again to Today's Sewing, where I take fashions of past years, make them up for my wardrobe today. And today I am getting ready for the month of Frocktober. What is Frocktober? Well, I am glad you asked, because Frocktober is a fun way of talking about something really, really serious. Frocktober is all about raising awareness and even raising funds for research into ovarian cancer. Now, for those of you who have been watching my videos, especially the ones earlier this year, you may be aware that I've recently had to have surgery for an ovarian tumour. I was exceedingly lucky that mine was diagnosed as a borderline tumour, which means that it is slow to spread, and it hadn't spread even though it was exceptionally large. I'm all recovered from that now and exceedingly thankful. But what you may not be aware of, though, is a friend from my school days, Amanda, was with me through my senior years. In about 2017 or so, she was diagnosed with ovarian cancer, went through a couple of surgeries, lots of rounds of chemo. She went into remission for about 8 months, but then it returned, and she ultimately succumbed to ovarian cancer back in 2019. And a lovely person who devoted her working life as a lawyer to helping those with few funds and few resources to get justice. And she was an amazing person. And so this Frocktober journey that I'm on this year is for her, to help forward the work she was doing to raise awareness for ovarian cancer as well. So, look, let's talk ovarian cancer first, because it is probably the second most prevalent gynecological cancer, but it's the biggest killer of the gynecological cancers. The symptoms are very vague, so it's important for women of my age, and I'm assuming most of you who are watching this are probably around this sort of age group where your body's going through changes anyway. And that makes it particularly hard to diagnose. You know, its symptoms can be as vague as bloating. If you feel bloated for more than 2 weeks, get it checked out. If you've got unexpected weight gain or weight loss, or excessive fatigue that you don't normally experience, get it checked out. Pain is a possible symptom, but it's not necessarily the main one. I had no pain until my tumour was big enough to be pressing on the other organs around there. So, look, what I can say to people our age is, if something feels off, talk to your doctor, get them to do more research, because things like a pap smear or whatever they call it these days won't pick up ovarian or fallopian tube cancers. So, you know, you really need to listen to your body and be aware. The other thing that can really help is more funding for research, for finding something that can help with screening, because we don't have any good screening possibilities at the moment. We need more funding into knowing how best to treat the different types of ovarian cancers that do develop. So, I have joined as a fundraiser, and as part of the money that I've put towards it, I get this lovely bag, which is going to be my sewing bag, so I can also sit on the train, and other people will be aware of why I'm sewing as well. And you get a few other little goodies with it. A few goodies like a lovely vanilla scented candle, things like this little notebook, and Well, who doesn't need to relax in a nice relaxing bath with these bath salt soaks? Can a person have too many scarves when you're wearing vintage clothing? And so they have this lovely Frocktober scarf that can be worn. I will have a badge that I can wear with all of the frocks that I'm going to be wearing for a month. And look, I don't have 31 frocks, so I will be repeating, but I will be wearing my badge to help talk about it. This is a plum-covered lip liner and a mirror for my purse. And you also get a few other bits and pieces to, gift cards, other awareness raising things, talking about recipe for doing a bake sale or a morning tea to raise awareness as well. So if you're interested, why not grab yourself a bag and help support it that way? But now, what am I going to do for the month of Frocktober? Well, as with my book week journey, I'm going to try to post a video a week for this month. And I'm hoping, therefore, that I can make at least 4 dresses for the duration. Because it's going to be fairly intense, I'm not going to be drafting my own, but I'm going to try and do a bit of a mix of patterns of past and future. There are a couple of recent Vogue and McCall patterns that I've been really interested in, so I'll give that a go. I've managed to get this lovely late 70s, early 80s that I want to give a go. And I will be self-drafting a 30s style one, which will also use this pattern as part of it. So along with all of the dresses that I'm going to be wearing all month to help raise awareness of ovarian cancer, join me as I try and make some of these up to add to my lovely frock wardrobe as well. And look, in amongst it all, just keep being aware, keep supporting those who are going through a difficult cancer journey and chemo, and if you are able, please do support to help with the research that is going on. If you feel that you can spare a bit of money to the research, I'm going to link my funding link to the Ovarian Cancer Research Foundation down below. Otherwise, why not join so many other women around Australia who will be frocking up for the month of Frocktober to help raise awareness for what can be a really difficult disease. So anyway, thank you for joining me. I look forward to all of this stuff that I get to make for the month of Frocktober, and I will see you with my first stripy video really, really soon. All right, bye for now.